Unleash the best of anime with our top 5 of all time. Captivating stories, stunning visuals, unforgettable characters. Ready for the extraordinary? Let's dive in. Number 1. Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood. After a horrific alchemy experiment goes wrong in the Elric household, brothers Edward and Alphonse are left in a catastrophic new reality. Ignoring the alchemical principle banning human transmutation, the boys attempted to bring their recently deceased mother back to life. Instead, they suffered brutal personal loss. Alphonse's body disintegrated while Edward lost a leg, and then sacrificed an arm to keep Alphonse's soul in the physical realm by binding it to a hulking suit of armor. The brothers are rescued by their neighbor Pinako Rockbell and her granddaughter Winry. Known as a biomechanical engineering prodigy, Winry creates prosthetic limbs for Edward by utilizing automail, a tough, versatile metal used in robots and combat armor. After years of training, the Elric brothers set off on a quest to restore their bodies by locating the Philosopher's Stone, a powerful gem that allows an alchemist to defy the traditional laws of equivalent exchange. As Edward becomes an infamous alchemist and gains the nickname Full Metal, the boys' journey embroils them in a growing conspiracy that threatens the fate of the world. Number 2. Steins Gate. Eccentric scientist Rintaro Okabe has a never-ending thirst for scientific exploration. Together with his ditzy but well-meaning friend Mayuri Shiina and his roommate Itaru Hashida, Rintaro founds the Future Gadget Laboratory in the hopes of creating technological innovations that baffle the human psyche. Despite claims of grandeur, the only notable gadget the trio have created is a microwave that has the mystifying power to turn bananas into green goo. However, when Rintaro decides to attend neuroscientist Kurisu Makisi's conference on time travel, he experiences a series of strange events that lead him to believe that there is more to the phone microwave gadget than meets the eye. Apparently able to send text messages into the past using the microwave, Rintaro dabbles further with the time machine, attracting the ire and attention of the mysterious organization CERN. Due to the novel discovery, Rintaro and his friends find themselves in an ever-present danger. As he works to mitigate the damage his invention has caused to the timeline, he is not only fighting a battle to save his loved ones, but also one against his degrading sanity. Number 3. Bleach Senin Kessen Hen, Substitute Soul Reaper. Ichigo Kurosaki spends his days fighting against hollows, dangerous evil spirits that threaten Karakura Town. Ichigo carries out his quest with his closest allies. Orihime Inoue, his childhood friend with a talent for healing. Yasutora Sado, his high school classmate with superhuman strength. And Uryu Ishida, Ichigo's Quincy rival. Ichigo's vigilante routine is disrupted by the sudden appearance of Asgiaro Ebern, a dangerous Arrancar who heralds the return of Yuach, an ancient Quincy king. Yuach seeks to reignite the historic blood feud between Soul Reaper and Quincy, and he sets his sights on erasing both the human world and the Soul Society for good. Yuach launches a two-pronged invasion into both the Soul Society and Hueco Mundo, the home of Hollows and Arrancar. In retaliation, Ichigo and his friends must fight alongside old allies and enemies alike to end Yuach's campaign of carnage before the world itself comes to an end. Number 4. Gintama Degree. Gintoki, Shinpachi, and Kagura return as the fun-loving but broke members of the Yorozuya team. Living in an alternate reality Edo where swords are prohibited and alien overlords have conquered Japan, they try to thrive on doing whatever work they can get their hands on. However, Shinpachi and Kagura still haven't been paid. Does Ginchan really spend all that cash playing pachinko? Meanwhile, when Gintoki drunkenly staggers home one night, an alien spaceship crashes nearby. A fatally injured crew member emerges from the ship and gives Gintoki a strange, clock-shaped device, warning him that it is incredibly powerful and must be safeguarded. Mistaking it for his alarm clock, Gintoki proceeds to smash the device the next morning and suddenly discovers that the world outside his apartment has come to a standstill. With Kagura and Shinpachi at his side, he sets off to get the device fixed, though, as usual, nothing is ever that simple for the Yorozuya team. Filled with tongue-in-cheek humor and moments of heartfelt emotion, Gintama's 4th season finds Gintoki and his friends facing both their most hilarious misadventures and most dangerous crises yet. Number 5. Kaguya-sama wa Kokurasetai, Ultra Romantic. The elite members of Shuchin Academy's student council continue their competitive day-to-day antics. Council President Miyuki Shirogane clashes daily against Vice President Kaguya Shinomiya, each fighting tooth and nail to trick the other into confessing their romantic love. Kaguya struggles within the strict confines of her wealthy, uptight family, rebelling against her cold, default demeanor as she warms to Shirogane and the rest of her friends. Meanwhile, Council Treasurer Yu Ishigami suffers under the weight of his hopeless crush on Tsubame Koyasu, a popular upperclassman who helps to instill a new confidence in him. Miko Ino, the newest student council member, grows closer to the rule-breaking Ishigami while striving to overcome her own authoritarian moral code. As love further blooms at Shuchin Academy, the student council officers drag their outsider friends into increasingly comedic conflicts. We hope you enjoyed our selection of top 5 anime of all time. Stay tuned for more exciting content, and as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.